Hey friends, welcome to Banded Booty Work. Today is going to be a quick 10-minute booty burner that all you need is a band for. Now you could use a fabric band or a rubber band. The benefits of a fabric band is that it's going to have more resistance. It's not going to roll up on you. It's generally easier to put on, but the downside is it does have more resistance. Some moves are better to have a rubber band for, but the only downside to this guy is that it could snap easier and it does tend to roll up on your legs when working out. Okay, so if you have one of each, that could be even beneficial as well. But we're just going to dive right in. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. The first move we're going to do is a banded side step. Okay, we got 5 seconds here. 2, 1, and go. So we want to stay low, sidestepping, keeping some tension. We never want to bring our feet completely together. If you have some room and you want to do multiple steps, that's fine. Stepping side to side kind of gives a little bit more of like a cardio feel. You can also experiment with putting the band around your ankles if you have a rubber band. If you have a fabric band, I recommend just above the knees. Good, we got 10 seconds. Can you go a little lower? Feel that extra burn. 2, 1, and rest. Great job. Next one we have here is a zigzag step. So again, keeping the band above the knees, you can move it to the ankles again if you wish. We're just gonna step in a zigzag. And of course, step it back. I almost like to think of it as a dance move. 2, 1, and go. Just stepping. The bigger your steps, the more you're gonna feel it in the glutes. So think about that. You know, if you have the rubber bands, you most likely got them in a pack, even the fabric bands. You know, maybe there's some you wanna try a little bit heavier on next time that you go through this workout. Something to think about. 10 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. All right guys, next up we have around the world walks. So what that's gonna look like, to go forward, we're gonna step back, around, forward. And to go backwards, we go forward, around, and back. I like to make it think like a letter D shape, okay? 2, 1, and go. We wanna over exaggerate that to put more tension on the band, so we feel that in the glutes. Good, we're halfway there. The trickiest part is the figuring out how the steps work, right? You gotta think about it. Just picture the shape of that letter D though. 2, 1, and rest. All right, next we have a 45-degree angle kickback. So you can hold on to something if you wish. Like I have my TV here. I'm gonna lean forward a little bit. I'm pointing my toe out. That's gonna kick back slightly on that 45-degree angle. And I'm gonna kick back. 1, and go. And make sure to squeeze that glute. I'm going out and away from my body a little bit. Okay. We're gonna switch sides next round, so don't worry about switching yet. Ten seconds. 2, 1, and rest. All right, now we do the other side. If you want to get a little bit more core work, you can just stand, okay? I'll kind of show you how that looks. See how I go out to the side a little bit. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and go. So yeah, going out on that angle, toe is turned out a little bit, really squeezing the butt cheek. focusing on balance. Seconds, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're gonna head down to the mat next. Again, leave that band on, especially above the knees. The first thing we're gonna be doing is a donkey kick. Now this might roll up on me, we'll see. But foot is flat to the ceiling, and we're just gonna lift up at that kind of 90 degrees. 2, 1, and go. Pulsing up. You can do this body weight as well, but the band adds some nice resistance. Again, it may roll up on you. Even then though, it should still be effective. Looking good, 10 seconds. Feel that burn. 2, 1, and rest. And then we gotta switch sides. That one got my butt burning. Make sure our hands are under our shoulders. 2, 1, and go. Two, 1, and rest. Very good. We're gonna go to our sides now, and we're gonna do a clamshell. So I like to lay on my side, bring the knees forward. Again, band is above the knees, and we're just gonna pivot at the ankles here. 2, 1, and go. And again, you don't need that band. Depending on how strong your glutes are, you might not be able to, especially if they're weaker. But it is a great way to add some resistance and make sure you're feeling it in the right spot. We also want to make sure we're able to open our knees pretty wide, because if you're limited, your form may be off, or you can have some sort of tightness or impingement that needs to be worked on. 10 seconds, then we're going to switch to the other side. Two, 1, and rest. My band was sliding there a little bit. I'm spinning. My band is starting to roll. That's okay. We're almost done. We have one move after this. All right, other side. And go. And remember, as always, totally normal to experience maybe one side being easier than the other, one side feeling different than the other. Nobody's two sides are perfect, so again, normal. Couple seconds. 1, and rest. And then the last one, we're gonna do a glute bridge with abduction at the top. So what that looks like is feet shoulder width apart, under the knees. We're going to lift up into a glute bridge, out, in, then back down. 2, 1, and go. I want you to picture lowering down one vertebrae at a time and lifting up one vertebrae at a time. Okay, that's gonna help with your glute bridge form. Make you think about it a little bit. You don't have to rush through. You can take your time. Got about 15 seconds, you're almost there. Maybe you loved it so much you want to go through a second or third time, and that is totally okay with me. 2, 1, and rest. Very nice. Let me pause my timer here. Okay, so take a second though, since we're down here, pull your knees into your chest, just rock gently, massage that lower back a little bit. You can take that band off as well. All right, let's rock our bodies up, and congratulations, you did your 10-minute booty band workout. I hope you had fun. I hope you got some movement in a short period of time, and you can go about the rest of your day feeling accomplished. All right, so thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.